guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey and thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I'm sharing with you a haul. So, this is a haul from like the last month and it's a lot of things. Some things that I bought, some things that I got for my birthday. My birthday was like a month ago, and some things that I bought for myself for my birthday. You know how it goes, you know, you get like the Sephora gifts and the Ulta gifts for your birthday and you just gotta take advantage of those. So, I'm gonna just share with you what I got. I will say this isn't like everything I got for my birthday, so if you got me something for my birthday and you're watching this and I'm not showing it, I'm sorry, I'm just showing like makeup things. But anyways, let's jump in, cause I'm excited for some of these things. First, I have like some little like hand products. This first one is from Castle Bell and it's a scented hand cream. I think this is from World Market. My friend Miranda got this for me, as well as this Marine Solve from Make. Both of these products are really great. This is a really nice hand lotion. It is very scented. It's like a perfume hand lotion. So you put it on and the smell lasts a very long time, which it's tuberose. I always forget how to say that. Tuberose. It's that scent. It's like a florally scent. I feel like it's kind of like a cross between rose and like peony almost. Like it's a little bit brighter kind of a smell than just like rose. And so I like the smell of it. It smells really good. It's a nice hand lotion. It's moisturizing, but it's not oily. It doesn't really leave any like residue behind. It's really great. And then this like Solve. This is nice. It kind of reminds me of the Glossier Balm.com, which I have that in 2 scents or like shades, I guess. I have the birthday one where it's like the shimmery one, and then I also have the rose one, which has like a slight hint of pink. This one is just clear. It does add a lot of shine like the Glossier Balm, but there's no color to it, no shimmer or anything. It's just clear. So if you use it on your lips, it does add like a glossiness, but nothing too crazy. It's great on the cuticles. It's really nice. I don't really know anything about this brand, Make. Never heard of this before. Again, my friend got this for me and she just said that she swears by it and loves it. So this has been a good little hand combo. My sister got this for me. This is actually like, I've had this before. This is the Mario Badescu oil-free moisturizer, and this one has SPF 30 in it. And so I really enjoy an SPF, especially this one. This one's really nice going into summer and just like the warmer months where I know I'm gonna be outside a lot. I want to make sure that I'm getting some sun protection, and this is really nice. So my sister got this for me for my birthday and I've been using it quite a bit. Now I think it's on to makeup. So the first one, my other sister, or no, my mom got this for me, I think. I'm super excited for this. This is from Misha and it's the Perfect Cover BB cream. I had heard Jessica Braun talk about this BB cream so many times that I put it on my Amazon wish list, but I just never really like took the plunge on it for some reason. I think it's only like $7, but I just never purchased it for some reason, and so my mom bought it for me for my birthday off my Amazon wish list, and so I was super excited to try this. I have it in the shade 21, light beige, and it's kind of like a grayish toned color, but it works really good for my skin. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's like a really great match for me. A really neutral foundation is like kind of my go-to, and so this one is like neutral to a T. Like it's grayish, and it just, I don't know, I think it's a really great match for my skin. I started using this as well as the Wet n Wild stick foundation that I talked about in my last video, and a cleanser all around the same time. One of the 3 products is breaking me out, and I think it might be this one. Like, I've narrowed it down, I think, to this or the cleanser, and I think it might be this, unfortunately. Or maybe I haven't narrowed it down, because then I was thinking, well, maybe it was the Wet n Wild foundation. I don't know, and I'm trying to narrow it down still, but I do really enjoy this. I'm hoping it's not breaking me out though. But it does have SPF too. It has SPF of 42, which is really great. So Ulta just got done with their 21 days of hair event. They do the 21 days of beauty throughout the year. They do just like a general one. They do like a skincare one. They do a makeup one, and they do a hair one. I think those are the ones. I could be off. Maybe I'm wrong. But they just got done with a hair one, and I was in the market for some new hair care products since I was needing some new shampoo and conditioner, and it was my birthday month, so I got double the points, and it was just a good deal. So I got some new shampoo from AG Hair Care. I got the Color Savior sulfate-free shampoo. It's part of their color care line. And the Color Savior Color Protection Conditioner, part of their color care line. I've never, well actually that's a lie. I have tried something from AG Hair before. It was part of their like natural line, and I wasn't a huge fan of it, honestly. But I decided to go with these. These were on sale for 2 for $24, which is crazy because I think regularly these are like $22. So essentially it was like buy one, get one free, which is crazy for like high-end hair care. I was initially going in to get Redken. I've used Redken in the past and have somewhat enjoyed it. My hairstylist usually uses Redken. And so I was in Ulta and I was kind of making the rounds, and I had grabbed the Redken product that I was planning on getting, which was the Color Magnetics line. It's like a pink bottle, and it's specifically for like color hair. But as I was walking around Ulta, I was like holding it and kind of just like strolling around looking at other things, and I was just like, you know what? Redken is not cruelty free. I should not get this. I've been trying for a really long time to just buy cruelty-free makeup, and for the most part I've been doing a really good job of that. My skincare, my makeup is almost 100% cruelty-free. I've talked about this before. If someone buys me something that is not cruelty-free, I'm not going to just like toss it. For the most part I will use it just because I feel like it was a gift and someone was thinking about it. I don't want to just like get rid of something because of it. But the choices that I make, like what I choose to invest my money into, I want it to be cruelty-free. And I was just feeling very challenged walking around Ulta, and so I was on my phone just like looking at all different brands that were cruelty-free as far as hair care goes. And it's kind of surprising how much high-end hair care or salon quality hair care is not cruelty-free. So I'm walking through Ulta just looking at all the brands that I'm like, okay, would I want to try this one? Is it cruelty free? No. Okay. And so I kind of ended up settling on this line, and it is cruelty free. They have a naturals line, which is uber expensive. This was more like middle range. The conditioner is 6 ounces and the shampoo is 10 ounces. And so I got both of them for $24, which was a really great deal. I have used this twice thus far. I don't shampoo my hair super frequently, maybe twice a week. And so I've used those since I got them, and so far so good. While I was at Ulta, I did have a coupon for a Bumble & Bumble product. It was like they had emailed me earlier that week just saying if I bought anything from Ulta, I got like a free Bumble & Bumble little trial size product. And I think it might have actually been this product, the Bumble & Bumble Surf Spray. It was like a sea salt texturizing spray. But they were out of the product, or like the package for it, and so she was like, let me see what I have. And so she came back with this box that had 2 products, and she was like, would this work? And I was like, yep, that'll do. So I ended up getting the Surf Spray, which again I think was the initial one that I was supposed to get. And then I also got the BB Hairdresser's Invisible Oil, and this is like a heat protectant kind of. I have used this once. I haven't used this one yet. I don't typically go for like a sea salt spray unless if my hair is super dirty and I'm just trying to get it to do something. But this was nice. I used it a few days ago, and it was pretty nice. So I got these for free, which was great, and Bumble and Bumble is cruelty free, which is even better. So I got all of that stuff a few weeks ago. Like, this was kind of more recent. I think this was about a week and a half ago, but within like the last week, even few days, I guess it was like the last few days of May, I was like, I have not hit up Sephora yet for my birthday gift, and I have to go. So I went to the Mall of America, because, I mean, why not? They've got Ulta, they've got Sephora, they have Morphe, they've got like a whole bunch of makeup stores, and I was kind of on a mission. A little while ago, Morphe put out a new palette, maybe a few weeks ago, they put out a new palette. It was like the Glam Boss or something. It was like a pink and purple palette, and in the pictures, I was losing it. Like, it looked so pretty. I thought it was gonna be like my ideal palette. I've been really into pinks and purples recently. Actually, you can't tell because I'm not really wearing eyeshadow today, but I've been really into like pinks and purples on the lids. I just think it's so pretty, and so I was so excited for that palette. And so when I was at the mall, I kind of like made the rounds first, went to Ulta, because I was kind of looking for any other palette that would be similar, like pink and purple. The Morphe one is beautiful, but Morphe palettes are giant, especially this one. It's the same size. I have another one back here. It's just like a giant palette. It's a 39 pan palette, and it just makes it kind of hard to use, and it doesn't draw me to it. And so I was just looking everywhere for another palette that had like similar colors, because I just wanted something in that color range. And so I went to Ulta, nothing caught my eye. Went to Sephora, and like nothing really caught my eye there. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Morphe. I'm gonna go to Morphe and buy that palette. And so I went to Morphe. Granted, I still hadn't seen this in person yet. Walked into Morphe, saw the palette, and was really disappointed. I don't know, it didn't live up to the pictures that I had seen online, and it was just kind of a bummer. And so I like was looking at it, and I was holding it, and I was like, all right, I'll just buy it, because I think it's still pretty. I'm just gonna buy it. And so I'm like holding it, walking around the store, again having this dilemma that I'm like, do I want this? Do I really want this? Do I not want this, or is this just like something that I feel like I'm supposed to buy because I wanted it and now I don't really care? I don't know. So I was just like walking around the Morphe store, which isn't big, and I stumbled into the Jaclyn Hill collection, which I don't have any of the Jaclyn Hill palettes, like the original palette or like any of the like little vault collection ones. But so I stumbled into it, and then I realized that one of her palettes, one of the like smaller ones, was like all pinks and purples, but they were all the shades that I liked. There was really similar shades to the other like big Morphe palette, but it was smaller, and it was just more compact and like more condensed for the shades that I wanted. And also the big palette was like $34 or $35. And the little one, the Jaclyn Hill one, was $15. So I'm kind of like standing there comparing the two palettes. I even like took the two samples and like held them next to each other and was like, I don't know. I feel like both of them are things that I'm like drawn to, but one's smaller and just easier to use, easier to travel with, and I feel like I'm actually drawn to it more. And then I realized Ulta has this palette and I can use a coupon. So I dropped both the palettes, ran back to Ulta, and picked up that palette. So, which leads me to here, the Bling Boss Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. And like I said, I haven't had any of the Jaclyn Hill palettes from Morphe. My sister has the original Jaclyn Hill palette and loves it. It's like one of her go-tos. It's like one of her only eyeshadow palettes, and she loves it. And so I've heard good things. So I decided to go with this palette because, like I said, the colors were just like speaking to me. I'm gonna have to do more of like a in-depth look at this palette because I feel like it's not doing it justice right now. But it's just so pretty. I've used it like twice, and so far so good. So I ended up buying this, and then I was like, you know what? I have a 20% off coupon, and then I also had like $8 in rewards or something to use, and so I was like, I don't want to just buy one thing from Ulta and use all of those coupons, you know? It just gets kind of like obnoxious after a while if you're like, I have this coupon and then I also want to use my rewards. So I remembered that I had been looking at Flower Beauty recently and found this palette. This is the Sugar Rush palette. And I had seen good reviews on other Flower Beauty palettes. Flower Beauty is one of the brands that I've been wanting to try and just haven't gone in for it. And so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get both the palettes. So this one's a little bit more like pink and neutral. It's got some pops of like neutral colors, but also like pops of purple and pink. Where the Jaclyn Hill palette is much more like purpley mauvey. This one's a little bit more pink and like neutral. So I thought they would be really good like side-by-side palettes or like companion palettes. I feel like between these two there's a lot of similar colors to the big Morphe palette, but without the big Morphe palette. So I'm happy with both of these choices. Like I said, I've used this one like twice. I think I've used this one like once so far, and so far so good. I'll be looking to use these more in the coming months, but I was so excited about these. I wanted to share. Oh, I swear in Minnesota we went from like winter to summer so fast. It was like cold and rainy like 2 weeks ago, and now it was like 90 today and humid. I'm so mad. And I'm sweating. I'm so hot. Last little thing. While I was at the mall, of course, I had to go to Sephora. I had to get my birthday gift. And there was just something else that I was wanting to try. So like Flower Beauty, one of the brands I was wanting to try this year, another one that I was really wanting to try, and like specifically this kit is something that I've been wanting to try, is Fenty Beauty. So I ended up picking up this little Balm Baby kit. It's got the Fenty Gloss Balm and one of the Killawatt highlighters. And I haven't used this yet, actually. I keep forgetting about it. But I was so excited to pick this up because, like I said, it's just been something that I've been wanting to try. Little sample size of the Killawatt highlighter in Hustla Baby, which is a very golden highlight, which I feel like on my skin would look a little intense, but I have seen people with fair skin use it and they say that they really like it, so I'm hoping for good things. And then it also comes with the Gloss Balm in the shade Fenty Glow, and this just looks like such a beautiful gloss. I'm so excited. So like I said, I haven't used either of those products yet, but I'm very excited to try them. And then for my birthday gift, they always have like a skincare and like a makeup one. I ended up going with the skincare one this year because it's from Drunk Elephant, and who doesn't want to try free Drunk Elephant? So it comes with 2 products. It comes with the Bestie No. 9 Jelly Cleanser, and then the Proteini Polypeptide Cream. So you've got like a little cleanser and moisturizer duo. I've used both of these products once. I was trying to save it for this video, but I think it was like the first night I was like, I want to try it. And so I don't really know any of the results yet, but really fun to try. And this packaging, so cute. And then lastly, I did have some rewards points to use at Sephora, so I ended up picking up a cleanser. This is from Tatcha, and it's the Deep Cleanse. And it's a cleanser for, it says a clarifying Japanese loofah fruit extract. And it's for oily to combination skin. It looks kind of just like other Tatcha packages. I haven't used this one yet either. But I do think this is supposed to be like a exfoliating. Yeah, this one's like an exfoliator. So it's cleanser, but it's also an exfoliator. I should use this. I feel like I've been struggling with like skin texture recently. I'm getting little bumps, or like I'll put my moisturizer on in the morning and I just realize it's like pulling away at my skin, or maybe not, maybe I'm just like mixing products I shouldn't be mixing, because I feel like your skin wouldn't be pulling away from moisturizer. But needless to say, I feel like I need to be exfoliating a little bit more, and that'll be a good one to try. So that was kind of like my collective haul slash like what I got for my birthday, I guess. What I bought myself for my birthday. But yeah, that was everything. If you've tried any of these products, I'd love to hear about them. Or if you're trying anything new right now, let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what's new and exciting for you. So thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would love to have you around. And until next time, bye guys.